Good day, I'm Ikslorin, and let's just have some more fun with this Shadowform priest. Thank you. I'm still terrible at all of these names for some weird reason. But hopefully it's going to be better. At least I don't play wrong that much. At least I still end up winning, which is the end point here. Oh! Standard priest against a Shadow priest. So which thing is the better thing? At least we have the zombie chow to start off with. That is pretty good. We have also turn 3 play. This is also pretty good when we want to have board control. Shadow Madness. That is interesting. I mean, we can, if he also goes for Dark Cultist, we can nearly kill his. Shadow Madness it and trading some way, but nah. Doesn't sound like something that will be doing that well, to be honest. I can't see exactly what we want to use the Shadow Madness at this point, that early in the game, but yeah, he goes for Northshire Cleric. Well, that was something that none of us would have expected. I think actually going for the Holy Smite here and denying him card draw is probably the better thing. He can't kill R2-2. We can go for a Holy Smite on R2-2 but then that would be 2 cards for 2 cards really, and then we would be even. Okay, he coins for 3 mana, so he goes for Dark Cultist. He Thought Steals. Okay, that is also something that the standard priest can do. Well, there you go, more priest stuff. For you. I go just for more minions. And apply a little bit of pressure. Applying pressure is awesome. I like it. Even though this deck is really not meant to do that, it's still... I mean, if the board goes uncontested, then he will just die to all of these few small minions that I have.
I must consider.
Is he going to... Okay, Holy Smite, cool. And then Shadow Word Pain. Also cool. So we also got his Holy Smite out of him. That is pretty good. And that's 1 card for a card. Also somewhat okay. Does he have a second one? Is the question. Obviously he doesn't. He's a standard priest. Except if he has won into a lot of aggro, then he may have a second one. He has. And the Shrinkmeister. Okay. I don't see any reason to do anything. Let's just heal his face. There's no reason to play anything here, really. We could Shadow Madness his Sludge Belcher now, and run it into his 3-2. That could be doing something. Then he would have a 3-2 Sludge Belcher, meaning it would be ready for a Holding Over, but nah. I think in the long run that is really not the best thing. We have to kill this in some way, but is that really the one play we would want to do? Shadow Madness this. Throw it into Sludge Belcher and healing ourselves. I mean, the Cabal Shadow Priest can't do anything. Holding Over will only kill this thing, and then the Shadow Madness is just doing nothing. Swamboos. We could go for Swamboos. He doesn't have any weapons. Let's just let him trade with this. Maybe. Yeah. Let's go for this thing. As I said earlier. Let's just do that. He can choose to heal up and trade, but then it's still in the Holy Nova range, which is cool. Well, he's going to heal up. He's probably also going to trade. Most likely. Yeah. No, he doesn't. Interesting. Well, we can Cabal Shadow Priest as Northshire Cleric, but that won't do that much. I think in the long run it probably would be better to get some kind of board control again, so that we can actually get the Northshire Cleric in a proper state, where he can't just kill it immediately. Because if we actually killed or got the Northshire Cleric while he still had the Sludge Belcher up, I don't think he would be able to... I think he would just kill my Northshire Cleric, to be honest. He can heal my my 3-1, but I don't expect him to do that. That sounds... Nah, is not something you wouldn't want to do. He is thinking about trading, but he would rather want that thing just for the card draw of it. Maybe he's just afraid that I would go for Cabal Shadow Priest on it, like this, and then draw a card, you know. But How likely is that that would happen? Hmm? Not very likely. So, really, the Northshire Cleric has, symmetrically speaking, done nothing. It has given me one card and him one card, so... And it is now in my possession, so in the long run it's probably going to be better for me than him. Except if he's going to reclaim it. Which is... somewhat something that I would actually be somewhat fine with. I mean, if he's that attached to his Northshire Cleric, then sure, you can take it back, but... I wouldn't want to make him angry or something. But I just thought it would be better in my possession. At 8 mana he should be able to play something big. Something scary. Right? He should be. I'm pretty sure he should be able to do that. Come on. He's thinking about something. He's thinking a lot about it. I mean, if he doesn't play anything, then we know that he has a lot of answers in his hand. But on the other hand, he doesn't have any answers that apply to this situation, and there should be a lot of answers for this particular situation. I feel like it, at least. Well, let's draw some more cards then, shall we? Okay, cool. I like that. Let's get all the way up to 30 HP again and deal a lot of damage to his face. Awesome. Okay, thinking about a card, that is also always good. I mean, really...
I must consider.
Yeah, okay, something on his face, that is cool, so it's probably a heal in some way. Okay, it's not. Holy Smite again? I wouldn't expect another Holy Smite, that sounds rather weird. Oh, maybe a Shadow Madness. Ah, yes. Shadow Madness, probably going into my 4th 5, killing one of mine, so he can hold it over afterwards. Killing everything besides my Northshire Cleric. Okay. Not that bad a play. I mean, we can still draw a lot of cards. What about drawing some more cards, shall we? Oh, beautiful cards we have here. I am not so sure if we should go into Shadowform yet. We're still only halfway through his deck, so there's probably still going to be something that is... Nah, actually I don't think so. We have dealt with the early aggression, so... Yes, we cannot heal our Northshire Cleric anymore, except with the Holy Nova, but... also fine. Should you go for something like a Sludge Belcher then? Oh. Interesting, so he has a Cabal Shadow Priest, he's gotta have a one. Or he's just very, very desperate for cards. There we go.
In the light's name.
I like this. So we can Holy Nova, Holy Fire, sorry. Holy Fire the Cabal Shadow Priest, Shadow Pain, the Northshire Cleric, and kill that. That is in total 8 mana. That is fine. That is awesome. That is really nice. I mean, we didn't get any HP out of it, but we did get his Cabal Shadow Priest out of the way. So, that is fine. That's more than fine, really. We can then go for the Sungeon next turn. Probably not play anything else. I mean, his healing doesn't do anything anymore, because we also have just deal damage instead. So, that is exactly what we're going to do. And again, we are the ones that are applying pressure. He has not that much stuff left in his deck, I think, to actually take our stuff. He has still one Cabal Shadow Priest. He may also have a Mind Control, but I don't exactly... Yeah, he should probably have one. I will probably use it on something like my Ragnaros whenever I play it. I mean, he's probably going to wait until there's something good is going to happen, or something good is going to be played, and not just anything in particular, anything small like Ascension. I don't think he would want to take that with a Mind Control. So let's just kill that and this. Cool. Can always heal our Ascension again next turn, should it be that it is needed. It can be killed with an Orkanai, but should he? Yeah, he has 2 Orkanais. He should probably also be able to have been drawn into this thing in some time. He has drawn 2/3 of his deck. He should be able to have something like that in there. But he doesn't. Or he doesn't at least want to play it yet. So we're just going to deal, what, 7 damage each turn. I don't want to go for the Pyromancer because I actually want to keep that for anything that is board control. I'm thinking Pyromancer holding over, something like that. Oh, so he's going to clear the whole board now. Cool, very cool. Not really that necessary because I can just kill it, you know, like this. But at least I can then kill it with my own Pyromancer, but I can't see why I would want to do that. I can't really. Board stealing, okay. He can still get my Wagnerus actually. He has 2 out of 8. So 1 in 4th that he actually got my Wagnerus. And should he play one of them and not play the other, then that may be because he has gotten something that is reactionary. Or something because he has got something that is something big that he can't play. He has only 7 mana, so it's very likely that he doesn't have the mana to play my Wagnerus. Oh, you're welcome. So he has a mind control. But we can... Then we would have to Shadow Word Death though, our own Wagnerus. The question is if he has also one. If he has, then we are a little bit in trouble. Please, my face. Damn. But well, we have a Shadow Word Death. We can deal 5 damage to his face, which is always awesome. I mean, a free Frostbolt is really what this is. Except for the freeze, but who really uses Frostbolt for the freeze except freeze mages? So actually, this is doing really well. We can deal 4 damage, or even go to with Holy Novus, being 8 damage next turn. Though that is a little bit of a waste of Holy Novus, except if we should be able to...
Let me change your mind.
Yeah. Maybe that is something that we would want to do actually. 2 Holy Novus. Nah. Probably not. I don't think so. I think we would just want to go for this. And even this is probably unnecessary, because you can just trade now. So that was really not what we should have done. Should just have let this one stay. He can heal it obviously, but we can kill it after 2 turns. And he wouldn't be able to trade, so yeah. That was one waste of a Pyromancer. I mean, he can't heal it so that it actually would survive, but on the other hand, I'm not so sure if this was good. Also, we have a Light Bomb should he play Wagnerus. He still has the mana for it. That is not a Wagnerus. Okay, well, we're just going to keep board control, really. So that is just what we're going to do. Also, we have a beautiful combo here. Should he... Actually, I would rather do that for Wagnerus than a Light Bomb. Because there's probably something better for the Light Bomb, like Dr. Boom. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you. That is so cool. Give me those 7 HP. Give them to me. Those are mine. So a 6-7. We haven't seen a Shadow Word Death actually. I'm not so sure we have seen that, so that may be getting killed immediately. But that would still be 1.5 cards for a card. That is somewhat of a good trade, I think. But actually, it seems like we have traded very badly throughout this whole thing. Because he has still 7 cards in his hand and I don't. And now he Shadow Word Deaths. Interesting. So, we could Light Bomb that and kill it. Seems like a waste. We could also just, you know, kill it like this. Plus 3 plus 4 is 7. Yeah, no, basic arithmetic. It's awesome. Again, it's him who's actually still trying to answer whatever I throw at him until now, so it's doing really well, to be honest. We are still the ones who are getting ball control and him just trying to get it back, and us again taking ball control. Or we could also say that it's back and forth here. I mean, he did just have a 6/7 on the board that we just killed, but we killed it with a 5 mana card. And the Holy Fire on this thing is probably not the best since we have a Sludge Belcher left. And I would probably want to go for this. Yeah, I would probably more like to do that because he cannot then keep his Dark Cultist alive. He has to trade, but he can, on the other hand, throw down something like Ragnaros. Should he actually have gotten that from my Thought Steal, throw that down, then I would have to Light Bomb and Hero Power on that. But again, that is only one card and a freaking Hero Power. Oh, so the Circle of Healing is gone, but he still has 2 Organized, so he may still just be able to, yeah, he may just still be able to kill me in any way. But we can Light Bomb and kill that, leaving him with a 3/1 again, and me with a 3/2. Yeah, it's okay. Actually, what we could do is go for Pyromancer first, go for this, and then this, killing everything. Oh, yes, of course. Well, I'm stupid. I'm actually not that sure how much stuff we can get out of the Cabal Shadow Priest yet. There's not that much stuff in it. Okay. He has 3 cards left. I have a Light Bomb. Yeah. That is a bit problematic. Because he's going to have a huge Sludge Belcher after this thing. But that is probably better than anything else. It is a... yeah, it's now a 3/8. Can heal it up to 6 HP, but it would still just die slowly. And we're still the ones who are going to win the Fatigue War here. Was that Ragnaros? That's Big Game Hunter. That's good. So I will probably want to kill the Big Game Hunter first, just to get as much damage out of the way as humanly possible. Okay, that is not the best. I'm not so sure if we can survive this. He has 8 damage a turn on top of what I have. And it's going to be very hard for us to actually be able to deal with it. We can though, if we were able to kill the Sludge Belcher, then we would be able to get that taunt. But then we would have to kill it first. I still would want to try that. I don't want to just give up yet. Something tells me that we may still get back into this with just these extra taunts. Getting at least 3 damage away for 1 extra turn. But that is still 11 damage a turn, getting us down to 8. Probably going to kill us very fast. So this. And this. Okay. He can't kill us. Yeah, he can kill us. We have fatigue damage, whatever. Yeah, we're dead. We are so very dead. We are so very dead. Goodbye. Oh well. He was faster than I. But very close still. I think it was because I missed it. Also because, for example, I just killed my Pyromancers this game. Not really the best thing that you could have done. Killing your own Pyromancer. That is a 3/2 that I just killed for nothing. And that may have been able to trade fine. For example, we could have killed the Sludge Belcher earlier. Meaning that we could have been dealing with all of these organized much better. So yeah, were some misplays that probably turned the tides so much that I couldn't get back from it. But it was a good back and forth this game. I liked it. Thank you for watching. See ya.